Hello there. So, today we have got the great Byron Nelson. Uh, there's so much you could. It's so interesting, this guy. And, this is a guy who didn't start. Well, he really played well right from the start. But we all remember that 1945 year. Uh, and I think, just there, just watching that swing, and I'm going to put the usual lines in. And, so let's start with the fact that this guy had a machine named after him, the Iron Byron, because his swing was so repeatable. He actually said that he never changed his swing after the age of 24, but he had his real purple patch when he was actually 34, a year before he retired. And so I'm just going to take that through, and you're going to see what normally happens. This video goes down a little bit, but it's just old footage. But you can see he does what you should be doing. The shaft is back on the line. He's pushing away with that body over the tush line, and he just looks super repeatable. And also those hands, if you was to draw a line, that's just before impact, but I think you'll find, even though this video, as I said, goes down, you'll see that yeah, that's actually where his hands would have been. Remember, this video does go down, so so everything is repeated, and it's just, he obviously worked out at a youngish age how to win, and he did. He just won consistently. But I think what amazes me is that his 1945 year was really fueled by the fact that he wanted to become a rancher. So I'm going to show you this one here. So his wife said, they were good Christians and they didn't want to take on debt. So she said, you better win. And wow, did this man take it to heart. In 1 year, 18 wins, 11 of them on the trot, to win a total of about $70,000, which is equivalent to buying power in that time of over $1 million. So he could certainly afford that ranch cash. And as he said, every shot and every swing in 1945 was about making money. And just amazing what, if you have a decent swing and then you have a purpose, because that's, his purpose. He had a great swing when he was 24, but everybody talks about when he was 34. And so, this is a slightly hazy one, but you see it from the side. So I think for me, I'm looking at incredibly good swing mechanics. I like how his knee here, I think, just take it back. See how his knee comes, it seems to be almost following his hand, and there, they call it that dip, but he's really controlling the club face so well. He was said to be one of the straightest hitters. I think Nicklaus said he was one of the straightest hitters he'd ever played with, and just phenomenal. Great impact position there, as you can see. So a lot of the times I think, would he have been so great if his desire to be a rancher hadn't have been so big? Because he, as he said, I was, that year, I was just focused on making money to the extent that he entered the US Open qualifier, even though he qualified because first place paid $125, which was probably equivalent to about $8,000 or something. So he played in that and won it to win the 125. Such was his level of wanting to earn money. So when you combine a good swing with a huge desire, I mean, you'd probably not until Tiger Woods have you seen such desire with a swing. And I think actually it was Tiger that beat his scoring average. That's how long his scoring average for that year stood, 68.33. Tiger beat it because, as we all know, Tiger had the desire and the swing. So if you want to be good at golf, being a good swinger is not enough. You have to have the desire. Why? Why do I want to be great? And then great things can happen. But for me, it's like just incredible to think that he won 18 times in 1 year and the next year he retired. So I think that the big thing I take from this swing is not his mechanics. It's his single-mindedness of, I want a ranch. How do I go about it? I win. And that's it. Because if you think about it, if your desire is that big, all of a sudden it's bigger than your fears. And once you can conquer those fears, then you have a sound swing, you're going places. So Byron basically, and also I think something you'll spot here as well, if I just get it through, I love how his I think it was Jimmy Ballard that is big on the connection, this V, and the arms never, from his kind of like his elbows, never get far away from his body. That's why they named the robot after him. And so, that's coupled with his desire and his focus made for that incredible year. Now, he won 52 times, so it's not as if he didn't win at all, but this year was just exceptional. And so you can see, I think if we go back to here, we look at it, he's got a solid setup, people will, talk about, the through the ankles, and you can see he's pretty darn good there. That nice slouch, which is coming very much back in vogue. He's relaxed, and he just gives that ball a thump. So get your basics right, a nice relaxed turn, and have a real kind of focus on why you want to do this, and good golf can be yours. Just show you this one of an iron. Play it through a couple of times. You again see consistency in that stance. Very much controls that club head. So this is a great Byron Nelson, aka Lord Byron Nelson, and he got that nickname, I think, because of him buying the ranch and owning land. But his swing was consistent. Was it beautiful? Probably not as beautiful as Sam Snead's, but it's about the score. And he held scoring records, he held all sorts of records. So this swing works. It's not fancy, but it's very effective and good enough to name after a robot. So I just thought I'd show you Byron Nelson, what he did right, all the basics, but his focus and his drive in 45 is really what produced that incredible 18 victories and 11 on the trot. So, from Andrew Lynch, keeping it simple, but showing you the great man swinging the golf club. Take care. Bye.